title we can give you?
Political Director with Iowa Citizen Action Network.
Real briefly, tell me what's going on here.
Well, today the local citizens of Iowa City and folks from all around the state are gathering to show that we support healthcare reform and we support our president. And we're rallying to celebrate the victory of healthcare reform becoming law and marching together over to the field house to hear the president speak to us and tell us what we can expect with the new legislation.
What's your thoughts? I know the president was here in 2007 and we've kind of come full circle here to get him to listen to him talk, especially after it's become a law now. What's your feelings right now?
Well, I feel very moved. I feel so moved because I know this new bill, this new law, is amazing to call it a law after all this amount of time, is going to help so many people. I think of all the small businesses that we work with in Iowa who are struggling to provide insurance to their employees, and now they're going to have a tax break to allow them to be able to afford to do that. And I think about all the people with serious illnesses, the cancer survivors and folks like that who've been dropped from their insurance, are having their health care not covered due to pre-existing conditions, and they're going to be protected now. I got an email from a woman who said, you know, I'm celebrating so much, our family doesn't have to worry about the constant threat of bankruptcy. And my heart is full.
America has been split over this issue, and I'm sure we've heard Republicans and what they've had to say. What's your response to all the protests and things you've seen?
Well, you know, I think that there is a silent majority of people who are struggling so hard with health care that know that the system as it is just can't go on, that we need help for real people, and those are the voices that I hope will be heard. There's always some people with a megaphone who can make their voice heard through might, but the people who have the moral convictions, the need for reform to help families, I think that is the message that history will hear. It'll stand the test of time.
And you said you're going to be inside listening to the president speak today?
Well, I actually will not be inside. I'll be outside enjoying the fun and the revelry of cheering on the president from outside.
Where will you guys be? Are you guys just kind of on the lawn across the street there?
We're going to be wherever they allow us to be up there. We'll be walking along Burlington Street up to Grand, and I'm assuming there'll be opportunities to have a visible presence along Grand or across Riverside Drive. And I understand that there are a couple of places set aside for public comment on the two ends of the field house. So we'll just follow the rules as we're made aware of them as we get closer.
How do you expect a big group of people?
Absolutely, absolutely. We've heard so many people say they really want to come out and show that they support reform, that they need this sort of change for their families and for their businesses, and that they support the president. And they're thrilled to see the message that we told the president about when he was a candidate here in Iowa finally becoming the law of the land.
Sounds good. Anything else you want to add that I haven't asked you?
Well, this bill is going to help so many people, and this law will also help senior citizens so much by closing this donut hole that's been a constant burden for senior budgets who use prescription drugs. Since that's a huge victory for all of Iowans.
I guess the last question, is there any point opposers are making or protesters are making that really kind of you don't think has much validity to it?
Well, I believe that many of the people who oppose this are going to find that their fears mean nothing, because when they see what really is here, when they draw aside all the rhetoric and the hysterical language and see what the bill really does, they're just going to be happy, and it's going to help them and their families and their neighbors. So I think it's going to solve this.
Amy, thanks for the time.
All right, thank you.